We're in today with the RTX Quadro 4000. This is a 2018 video card with 2304 shaders. It's got 8 GB of VRAM GDDR6 running at 1005 MHz on the core clock, 1625 MHz on the memory clock, 256 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i9 10 Gen with 10 cores and 20 threads. Very interesting video card, but unfortunately I think it doesn't support resizable bar. I'm still looking on it online to see if it's actually possible to enable it, but for the moment I'm just gonna go with this flow and see how the video card is performing with other games previously that I managed to test. Add more games on the playlist and see how this legend is holding. So the best thing I can do, jump in a couple of games and see how it's doing. Let's go. Let's see how the video card sounds with 100% fan speed, because usually you're gonna use this. I have an automated fan profile here, but today I think I'm gonna keep it with 100% because I want the video card cooled. It's a very interesting video card, but it's got very bad cooling. You know, that slim unit that this video card is, it's not very efficient when it comes to that small fan. But look at this, on default, on standby, it's got like 60 degrees. What the heck? Regardless, let's jump in and see how. Let's give it a kick and see how it's holding. It's like the microphone is like a palm away from the video card. I'm gonna keep it like this. So with normal microphone that I have, this one, you can barely hear it, seriously, because it's loud, but it's not that loud, and I think it's gonna help me in this occasion. See, it's dropping from 64 to 53, 52. Maybe it's gonna help in a couple of games, because I've seen this video card running to 70 degrees, even with maximum fan speed. With automated fan speed, it goes to 70 or something like that. Very interesting video card to test today. One game that I want to test is Deus Ex. I don't know, I remember last time I was trying to play this game with a video card. I was like, oh, one day I'm gonna put a proper video card and I'm gonna see if I can max it out. RTX Quadro 4000, it's not a bad video card, and I'm gonna max it out. Even MSAA, that is a very bad idea usually when I put this. I think on 2X I'm gonna put it back, but or disable, I don't know. I don't know how it's performing, but I'm gonna go in very high details. I got ultra, yes please. Oh, very high. I'm gonna enable everything. Oh, ultra, yes please. High, very ultra. Oh, look at that, so many things. Ultra, yes please. Okay, I'm gonna enable everything to see how it's performing this. All right, so it's working only with 1080p. Apparently I don't have any chances with 1440p. Apparently this capture card, it doesn't work. Alright, so 1080p with maximum details in this game. Black screen, why? Maybe we can actually, wait. Maybe we can disable full screen. Exclusive full screen. Alright, so I'm on 1440p now. So it managed to put DSR on 1440p. It says without exclusive full screen, it shows like 1080p. But it's giving me the FPS from 1440p. Maybe it's compressing it. I don't know. It makes no sense. If I put exclusive full screen and put it on 1080p, this is the right resolution for this MS Afterburner overlay. You know, very trippy this game, because I put everything on maximum and look at this, 17 FPS with the Quadro RTX. You know, these games is my new crisis in this situation. I don't have the wattage meter, but I'm 100% sure it's maxed out because I only have 72 degrees, 5 gig allocation and 5.7. I don't even know if that is process or allocation. I'm gonna check it out soon. All right, I need to disable some stuff, and I'm gonna disable MSA and see if I get an efficient performance here. 1080p, because apparently it doesn't work, so 1080p is gonna be in this situation. So MSA off and 1080p without exclusive full screen. Actually, let's try for exclusive full screen. Okay, so in this situation, the VRAM there, the first one is allocated and the second one is process. So allocation and process. This is a very interesting performance. All right, so I disable MSAA and I got FPS now, good performance, hundreds of FPS, 100% load on the core, 70 degrees, and still the same amount of wattage. So the game, it's good in this case. There is no problem on getting this to work. Oh man, the flares and the lights. Oh, look at it, how gorgeous it is. All right, can't say nothing bad about it because it's got a lot of options, so you can actually make the game work with this video card. This is a great video card, so bad things about it because it does the job. I mean, if I want to play the game, I know how to handle it. The only thing I want to do is take a look on the temperature because it's 75 degrees. I don't want the GPU to underclock. See, it's starting 1650, 1665, 1650. It's going under with the frequency in order to keep the video card cool. This is 100% fan speed. You understand? I don't think this video card was meant for this. What I learned from Deus Ex is that I cannot go on 1440p with maximum details. I have here ray tracing at maximum. This is the maximum ray tracing setup that I have in this GTA. Everything is maxed out, turned on, enabled, and I want to see if this game can actually push this video card to the limits, and it does. 41 FPS. I'm actually surprised it's doing this way. So it's allocating 6.2 and process 5.4 gig of VRAM. 72 degrees is good. 100% load on the video card's core. Like I said at the beginning, the fan is on maximum speed, so there is no question that the fan is not doing its job. Yeah, it's super small, and apparently I can't do too much in this situation. Look at this. And I think the best thing I can do for it is just drive around the city and see how it's performing. I mean, I got a 9.9 CPU now. I can't say nothing bad about it because the CPU is doing the job. All right, good performance, good quality, 45, 47 FPS. It's very good. Even the frame time is flat a little here. I got like 40 FPS. Not a lot of zigzag in the frame time, you know, so I think 50 FPS feels 50 FPS, and it doesn't go everywhere in this case. Wow, feels very flat. Even with this amount of low FPS. It's under 60 FPS. I can adjust the ray tracing in this situation. I can lower a little the quality, and I can go higher on the numbers. But until now, everything is good. I like this. I like this high quality with 1080p. It feels very shiny. Usually in the casino, I have a lot of problems with CPUs. But in this case, you can see because of this i9 10 Gen, I have not a single problem in the world. Alright, let's spin the wheel here and see how we're doing. Currently, I'm loading up the video card here. I got 6.2 gig of VRAM allocated. It's holding okay, and I think this is the best thing I can do for this video card. Just stay in this casino and see how much is dropped to 38 FPS. Don't give me a car. Give me RP, I'll take it. Last time you gave me RP, so I'll take it. I don't care about this. Money, RP, only t-shirts and cars I don't want now. Love it. Okay, so this is a good performance from this video card in this game with the CPU. So not a lot of problems, you know, you can actually see it's holding its ground, the video card. But if you're interested in 60 FPS or higher resolution, you can lower the ray tracing and use this video card for gaming easy. Options there are in GTA 5. Apparently Deus Ex managed to just joke with this video cards, but if you manage to take that MSAA off, you manage to see hundreds of FPS. So I like this. I like this idea. Some older games, some online games, you know, let's go in other stuff and see how it's running with this, because it's getting interesting with this video card to see this in all kinds of conditions like this. Let's jump into Fortnite and see how it's performing with this video card and this system. I made the setup with DirectX 12. I'm on low details in this situation, and I have the options for higher quality. I set it up with DirectX 12 because in this case you can actually see it's starting to utilize the video card. It's giving me hundreds of FPS, but yeah, I'm in the right direction with this. Seriously. What the heck is going on? It's actually working. Quality wise, it's good. Low quality apparently because it's a low preset. I think this is the right direction for this video card and this computer. Seriously, DirectX 12 1080p in this case, you can actually see it gives me hundreds of FPS. I'm not actually, I'm overheating the video card, and he managed to underclock to 1.5 in this case. This is on the core. It's boosting way too low in this case. I'm not happy with this. Seriously, I'm not not very happy. All right, I'm a bit disappointed, but can do nothing here because temperature wise it's not okay. I got new thermal paste on this, so if I'm interested on getting more, yeah, I really have to check it out and see if I can get different type of thermal paste on it. Maybe there is a pad or a thermal pad or something more efficient than this Arctic silver. Let's go into the settings and go on maximum epic and see how it's working with the presets here. Okay, so I put epic preset here and I want to see if I can get 60 FPS. DirectX 12, everything turned on, the game looks gorgeous. This is what I'm asking from this game. Maximum quality, maximum utilization, and hopefully I'm gonna stay above 60 FPS. Very good performance from this video card in Fortnite with maximum details. I'm a little skeptical about this temperature, 77 degrees on this occasion. I think I need an external fan or actually put this video card in IO or something. Imagine putting an Accel or a cooler on a video card like this, you know, an aftermarket cooler. Now it wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't think they can fit it there. I think maybe there are some coolers like that, but yeah, very hard, seriously. All right, let's jump into Marvels and see how it's running with 1080p and maximum details. I'm on ultra, seriously, with DLSS on NVIDIA, and hopefully it's gonna hold this. I got maximum load on the core and 6 gig of VRAM allocated in this case. On the system side, I got a lot of performance from this. CPU wise is doing okay. I got 19 gig of system RAM utilized here with 61 degrees on the CPU side. I mean, it's not being utilized at maximum, this CPU, so I will call this a big win in this case, but I have to be very careful with loading up the CPU. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not okay. In this situation, the CPU, it doesn't have any problems. The only problems I have is with the GPU, 77 degrees. But if it's underclocking the video card, it's not fair. But I got 70 FPS on average. Let's do a reset here. Maximum details, ultra details here. I think that if I'm interested on higher resolution, I can do it by lowering a little the quality, and you can actually see with higher quality you get this type of performance. But yeah, it is possible to get higher resolution. Very interesting game to test on this video card with this GPU. Look at the quality, everything is turned on. Let me show you the settings. I want to go on somewhere and actually see some nice lights and nice city view here. Let's go into the graphics and see what we got. I got 1080p here. Turn VSync off, but this is limited to 90 FPS. Maximum quality, 16 anisotropic filtering, NVIDIA GameWorks, I mean interactive smoke and stuff like that. Everything from NVIDIA is turned on. I got here, look at this, interactive paper debris. Enhanced rain, enhanced light shafts, interactive smoke and fog. Okay, this is good, but usually a type of settings like this, it's butchering the video card. I got 8 gig of VRAM and 4.6 apparently it's utilized, so the VRAM usage, it's acceptable from the game. You know, so this is a good game for this video card. 2018 video card, you know, I was like, okay, this is appropriate. You can actually go on higher on the resolution, but the capture card doesn't take it because this one has got its own capture card in order to see how it's doing, you know. So maximum 1080p apparently, and if I put more resolution, I'm not gonna get it. CPU side, I don't have a stress there. 20% load on the CPU with 10.6 gig of system RAM. It's utilizing the CPU 60 degrees with 70-80 watts consumption from the CPU, so in some cases it's being utilized, but overall performance with the video card, with the system itself, doesn't have any problems. MS is good. It looks kind of clean in this situation. 62 FPS on minimal and 71 on 1%. So if I'm interested on playing the game with this video cards, 100%. So I can start with 1080p. Maybe I can go on higher resolution if I don't want to record it. Maybe put a different type of capture card. And yeah, it is possible to have this video card in this game. Nice performance, nice quality, everything is good, but 72 degrees in this case with 40% load. Why? Well, I think because of that 90 FPS, you know, so it's got like 84 watts consumption, but in some cases you see it's boosting to 1800 on the core. Usually I was staying with 1600 or something like that. Even I seen even 15 in some cases when the load was 100% and 77 degrees. So it was underclocking the core a little lower in order to keep the temperature. But here 1800 on the frequency. Not bad, seriously, not a very bad performance. Let's start playing S.T.A.L.K.E.R Enhanced Edition to see how they are performing with newish video cards. I cannot go higher than 1080p. And see what unlimited maximum. This is the best I can do. Apparently, yes. Motion blur. Let's turn that off. I don't fucking care. Motion blur. Grass render distance. We can put that on. Depth of field, maybe we can put some depth of field. It looks really nice. Anti-aliasing, texture sharpness on the minimum. Turn it on. AMD FSR disable. Oh damn! Look at that. I can enable S. Ooh, now it's gonna use the video card. Okay, this is interesting. So I disable FSR. Enable anti-aliasing and maxed out everything here on 1080p. The game looks gorgeous, nice quality, very interesting performance, 2.4 allocation and 2 gig of VRAM use. So maximum core load here with 70 degrees. Frequency is good. On the CPU side I got like 20% load with 56 degrees. Even 70% watts consumption from the CPU with 8.8. Now totally different from the original S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I can guarantee you, you know, so it feels very weird to see so much quality from this game, you know. It feels very this looks nice, seriously, compared to the old one that I was keep playing with new video cards. It makes it look like this is meant for this, you know, this game is meant for video cards like this. But playing older games like 2008, 2007, playing on video cards like this, it's much funnier compared to this that is literally made for video cards like this, you know. It looks and it runs gorgeous, seriously. Here, seriously, fantastic performance, everything looks good. So yeah, I like it. I like this S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and I think I need to jump in the other one and see how they are performing with maximum details. So first S.T.A.L.K.E.R with this enhanced edition, yeah, it's doing okay. This is gonna be very interesting to see this game running with this video card again. Oh, let's see, control, what we got here? I remember seeing this computer and I'm like, I remember Norton Commander in my computer, and I was like, damn, when I've seen the game, I was like, yep, I know this. Interesting case. Alright, just got a CD-ROM, DVD, whatever is that. I got a hard drive caddy here, an external caddy with a key. This is good, this quality, this performance, it's not that bad. I think, let's see, what settings we got? Maximum details, Windows borderless. Yeah, maximum is good. I'm gonna change here. Yeah, disabled. If FSR, this one should be like this. Maximum. Very interesting performance. Okay, with maximum details on 1080p, I got nice performance, 2.7 allocation and 2.3 utilized here. Maximum load on the core, 75 degrees, and in some cases you see the frequency on the core, it's like 1.6, and sometimes it's dropping below based on the temperature, underclocking the whole thing. Let's do one more time a reset, 90 FPS. I wanna see if I go around how much is gonna average here, 72 on 1%. Based on how I'm walking around the city. Does it have any bugs whenever I'm coming here, like stutterish thing? No, apparently they managed to optimize that one. This shop was very demanding, but yeah, I like it. Nice quality, nice reflection. Look at that. Okay, X-ray. Why? Look at the effects. How it looks. Interesting. Alright, so near the fire is good, 70 FPS on average. On the CPU side I got like 20% load with 9 gig of system RAM utilized. I mean, the whole thing looks insane. Why is it so ray tracing? Even here, between the houses. See the ray tracing. Oh, this is so cool to see. Okay, this game is fantastic. There is one more to actually see how it's performing. I think that one will be demanding, or maybe they made them all blunt like this, because if you started with soccer with normal one, the first one, then you came here in clear sky, you see the advancement because it's got DirectX 10 enhanced light, and then you go to Call of Pripyat hero with DirectX 11. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. 1080p maximum details. I had to disable FSR in order to get this quality and the maximum load in this situation with this video card. I got maximum load on the core, 76 degrees. I had to turn here air conditioning on to have some normal ambient temperature because of this video card and this computer. Usually they heat up the room and it's kind of interesting. So I got nice performance. Quality wise, this is good. I can't complain about this. Maximum details looks gorgeous in the game. I like it, considering I'm playing the old games with old hardware, and seeing this, it's kind of interesting. So in the future, if you want, I can put the games back in the playlist and see how they are comparing it to other video cards. You know, I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna start putting this series on every computer that can take it and see if it's working with them. I like it. I like this attitude this video card is offering here. I got only 3.7 gig of VRAM allocated and 3.3 processed, and in this case I can say it's good. 100 FPS, not bad. Seriously, not a bad performance from this computer. So all in all, I can say this is a very adequate video card to play the game, and this quality is kind of fantastic in this case with maximum details on 1080p. Can I put higher resolution? Yes, but you have to do it yourself in this situation, or I have to put in another computer where I have a 4K capture card in order to get that resolution. In this situation, maximum is 1080p for me, unfortunately, but yeah, I'll take it. You know, I'll take this because looks and it runs fantastic. So in a close environment here, but on the board, you can see I got 120 FPS on average. Let's do one more time a reset. And yeah, I like it. Very nice performance from this video card in this situation. The only thing I don't like is that resizable bar. I like the performance on this video card how it is. That's it. This was just an alternative. It's something really random. Instead of me buying a normal RTX 30 series video card, I was like, okay, it's got 8 gig of VRAM, maybe I can mine with it. Only reason I bought it, and then I ended up using it in my computers. I used it in the streaming machine for a while. It was like very awesome video card, and I used it for mining at the beginning, and then I started using it for daily use, you know, to work on it. And it's a fantastic video card, seriously, and I love it. And apparently this is a good alternative if you're interested on getting 8 gig with a lot of cores here, because it's got 2300 shaders. It's got nice core frequency, 256 bits pass width. The only thing I don't like is that cooler. And if there is an alternative for this, be really nice. There's no discussion. I want to play more games. I want to put them on the list. I want to put all the games that I play on this, and maybe some games that are now updated and they change the quality, maybe. You know, for instance, I want to see Cyberpunk running with this, because last time it was updated a lot, and back in the days this video card barely managed to run Cyberpunk, but nowadays can see that is running on any potato video card, and this will be a very good test with this video card again, because it was majestic back in the days to see the Quadro running bad in Cyberpunk. I want this video card with other games. I don't know what you're thinking about this, but I really love this video card. And if you have any suggestion for the video card, if you want to see something specific, leave a comment, smash that like button, and as usual, I will see you very soon.